Hello students and welcome to Learn with Hema's class. If you find my videos useful, then please do like, subscribe and also share with those who need it. So, no schools as of now, only online studies and reduction of your syllabus. Yes, reduction of your syllabus. Maharashtra Education Minister Varsha Gaikwad have recently updated the revised syllabus of Maharashtra State Board. Now today I shall be giving you a list of activities that are reduced or you can say omitted from this current academic year 2021 of class 5th to 8th. So let's start with class 5. Now here in class 5 there are a total of 4 units and total number of activities are 33. So let us see how many activities are omitted. Omitted in the sense, it is not like that you don't have to study. Omitted in the sense you have to do it for self work. You have to do it as your self study. But these questions or these activities are not going to be asked in examination or not going to be asked in any kind of evaluation test. So from unit 1, lesson number 1, what a bird thought. In these, the activities are find and list the rhyming words from the poem, learn and recite the poem. So this is going to be for self study. Okay, that is learning the poem is going to be for self study and also the rhyming words is going to be self study. So question number 3 and 4 are for your self study from chapter 1 of class 5. Now in chapter 2, daydreams. Question number 2, read the following words aloud and copy them in your notebook. So this don't need to do it. And also in question number 3, 1 and 2 questions, sub questions, and in question number 4 it's a group work and therefore you are not supposed to study that also. Page numbers are also mentioned 3 and 4. Second, be a good listener. Third chapter is be a good listener on page number 5 and 6. Again, this chapter is for your self-study only. You need not prepare it for your examination. Fourth chapter, strawberries. It's a poem. Learn and recite the poem. Page number 7. Again, this is for self-study. Learning is for self-study. The question answers are going to be there. Now, for fifth chapter, the 12 months. In this, question number 4, describe the following with the help of the story, and question number 5, group work. These two questions are omitted, which comes on page number 13. Then lesson number 6, announcements. It's a group work, so it's omitted. Self study. Then lesson number 7, Major Dhyan Chand. In this lesson, the third question, find out how the following games are played. This is again for self-study. This is not there for your evaluation. Then unit 2, 9th chapter, that is the Try Anti Vanti Gongolop. This is the poem Try Anti Vanti Gongolop on page number 22. Again, this is for self-study. Read the poem aloud during using proper intonations. This is for self-study. That is, the question answers are going to be there, but not the poem. Okay. Then 10th chapter is 3 sacks of rice. In this chapter, question number 5 is not there for you. It's a group work on page number 25. Then lesson number 14, a lesson for all. In this chapter, question number 5, group work. It's not there for you on page 37. Then lesson number 15, bird bath. Again, this chapter is for self-study. Bird bath is for your self-study. Then third unit, 18th chapter, which we come up across is weeds in the garden. In this poem or in this chapter, question number 4 and question number 6 are not there for your assessment. That is, use the following phrases in your own sentences. This you won't be having this year. And group work, the question number 6 is you won't be having this year. That is on page number 45 and 46. You have these two questions. Then lesson number 19, be a good host and guest. It's a group work, therefore this chapter is omitted entirely on page number 50. Self-study you can do for that thing. And lesson number 20, only one mother. This is in this only one mother. The make a list of the rhyming words in the poem, this you won't get for any assessment. This is for self-study. Then lesson number 21, the journey to the great Oz. Again page number 52, 53, 54, 55, 56. This entire chapter is omitted. Okay, this entire chapter, that is nothing you will have from this chapter in this academic year. Then on lesson number 23, write your own poem, page number 59. It is also for self-study. Write your own poem. It's an activity based chapter, so it's for self-study. And lesson number 24, senses alert, that is page number 60 and 61. It's omitted entirely. So the two chapters, that is 21 chapter and 24th chapter, 21st chapter and 24th chapter are entirely omitted. Now coming for class 6, unit 1, lesson number 1.2, who's the greatest. Now here activity numbers means question numbers. In the workshop you have question numbers 1, 2, 3, 4 like that. So your activity numbers, that is question numbers 8 and 9, which is on page number 5, is omitted because we have to use internet so that we can do it self-study. So who's the greatest on question number 8 and 9, page number 5. Then in 1.3, autobiography of a great Indian bustard, that is now in this chapter also there are many activities, many questions. It's a big chapter. I have already recorded a video of this. Activity numbers are 3, 7, 8, 9, 10 and 11. That is these many question numbers. Question 3, question 7, question 8, question 9, question 10 and question 11 are not there, and these come all in page number 8 and 9, on page number 8 and 9. These are for self-study. Then 1.4, children are going to school, on activity, that is question number 9 and 10, page number 11. It's again for self-study. Then 1.5, a kabaddi match. Only first question in this, that is on page number 16, is omitted. It's not there. And question number, activity number 4, that is question number 4 on page number 16, again it is omitted. Then 1.6 chapter, the peacock and the crane. In this question number 3, 6, 7, 8 and 9, all these 5 questions are omitted, and both the all these questions come on page number 19. These are for self-study, individual project or use of internet. You have to do it. So the peacock and the crane, from this chapter, question number 3, 6, 7, 8, 9 are omitted on page number 19. Then 1.7, Paramveer Chakra, our heroes. In this, question number 4 and 5 are omitted, that is on page number 22. So you have to do it self-study using internet. Coming to unit 2, 2.1, the clothesline. It's a poem in which questions 1, 5 and 7 in the workshop or exercise that falls on page number 24 is omitted, again for self-study. Then 2.2, the worth of a fabric. In this, questions 1, 7, 8 and 10 and 11. So 1, 7, 8, 10, 11. These are the questions which are not there, omitted. That is, they are for self-study, which falls on page number 28. Then 2.4, Anak Krakatoa. Again in this chapter, question number 6, 7, 8 are omitted, which falls on page 36 and 37. Then the Silver House. It's a poem in which, in this, the question number 5, 6, 7, 8 and 9, all these questions fall on page number 39. So all these questions are omitted. These are for self-study, and for you can use internet for them and study. Then 2.6, add wise customers. 3 and 4 activity numbers, that is question number 3 and 4 on page number 41. It's omitted. Then Yonamine and Bushy. This is a chapter 2.7, Yonamine and Bushy. So activities 5 and 6, that is question number 5 and 6 are not there for your evaluation, and page number 48 it falls on. So these are all. Now for 7th class. For 7th class, we are starting from first unit, that is 1.1, 1.2, 1.3, 1.4, 1.6. Now, in 1.1, activity number 1 and 3, that is the question numbers 1 and 3 are not there. They are for self study, that is past, present, future for 7th standard. In 1.2 only activity number 1 is omitted, that is again for self study. In 1.3 in times of silver rain, questions 1 and 2 are omitted. Then the King's Choice, page number 10 to 15, the whole story is to be cut, that is the whole story is not to be learned for evaluation. You can understand the story, read it, but that is not there for evaluation. The King's Choice is not going to be asked. Then a collage at the bottom of the page 21, self study home assignment, that is this can be done for self study. Again there is, this chapter is not going to be there for the evaluation. So 1.4 is entirely omitted. 1.1, 1.2, 1.3, there are certain question numbers such as 1.1 you have 1 and 3, 1.2 you have question number 1, and 1.3 you have question number 1 and 2. 1.4 the King's Choice is omitted entirely, and 1.6 is it's totally entirely to be done on your own home assignment. Then second unit 2.1, question numbers 1, 2 and 8 are omitted from a railway carriage. The souvenir, this 2.2, the souvenir, question numbers 1, 3 and 6 are omitted, that is for self study, and you have to use internet. So just remember the question numbers, you can tick in your textbooks. Then 2.3, Abdul becomes a courtier, question number 1 and question number 2, these questions are omitted. These are for self study, question number 1 and question number 2, Abdul becomes a courtier. 2.4, how doth the little busy bee, page number 35 and 36, poem can be for self study, that means this poem is not there, it is for self study, page number 35 and 36, how doth the little busy bee. So this poem is not there for your evaluation. Learn yoga from animals, this lesson has some practicals and demonstrations, and therefore students can gather and read more information about yoga with the help of other books, magazines, newspapers and internet. Individuality. So this entire chapter, learn yoga from animals, is not there this year for your syllabus. 2.6, chasing the sea monster, question number 5 to be cut due to social distancing. Now question number 5, this is like, because it requires group study, group activity, and so it is omitted. Then third unit 3.2, compare a program. It's compare a program, it's written here programmer, compare a program. Question number 2 is for self study. In this, question number 2 is for self study. Then a crow in the house, question number 1 is for self study. 3.3, a crow in the house, question number 1 is for self study. 3.4, the brook, question number 1 and 2 are for self study. 3.5, news analysis, that is in A, in news analysis there are a total of 4 articles, in which in A, first article, question number 3 is omitted, and B, question number 4 is to be cut. Then under the greenwood tree, 4.1, under the greenwood tree, question number 1 is to be omitted. 4.2, unke munke timpe 2, page number 81 to 85, the whole lesson is to be cut. It's a very wonderful chapter, but still it is cut, unke munke timpe 2. Then 4.3, red-headed league, the red-headed league, question number 5 is to be omitted. And 4.6, Papa Pano's special Christmas, chapter number, question numbers 1, 2 and 3 are to be omitted. So these are not there for evaluation. Now coming to class 8. Class 8, unit 1, the first poem, A Time to Believe, 1.1. Question number 6, it's A6 is written, subtopic or activities, actually it is question number 6, which is on page number 4, and it's preparing a chart, and therefore this question is omitted. So all such kind of activities which are required to do some extra things other than studies, other than learning or revising or Other than that, if any other thing is required, such as finding from the net some information or group study or activity or discussion, so such kind of questions are omitted. 1.2, again in this also question number 6, which is on page number 11, is omitted. Then Revati's musical plant, this whole lesson is omitted. 1.4, this whole lesson is omitted, Revati's musical plants. Then in unit 2, 2.2, nature created men and women as equal. In this also question number 6, which falls on page number 35, is omitted. Then the worm poem, in this the question number 4, which falls on page 38, is omitted. Then 2.5, the happy prince, in this also question number 6 is omitted, which falls on page number 53. Then in third unit, the plate of gold, question number 6 and 7 are omitted, which falls on page number 60. Then 3.4, leisure, it's question number 5, which falls on page number 75, is omitted. Then 4.1, it's the poem again, The Wet. So question number 5 and question number 6, which falls on page number 79, is omitted. Then 4.2, revolutionary steps in surgery. This is another chapter. The whole lesson is omitted. It's a very wonderful chapter, but still it's omitted. It falls on page number 80 to 86. It comes on from page number 80 to 86. The whole chapter is omitted. 4.2, the revolutionary steps in surgery. Then 4.3, bees. Question number 5, it falls on page number 90. It is omitted again. So the topics given for self-study should not be asked for evaluation. So all these are for self-study and they should not be asked for evaluation. But you can see the whole lesson, revolutionary steps in surgery, which is omitted. In this activity based on language study, that is grammar, question number 3 and 4 on page 81, then 5a, b, 6 on page 85 and 86, and writing skill 7, they should be conducted in the class. That means they are to be taken by the teacher. Rest all are self-study, you can see. So this whole lesson, the Revati's musical plant, which is omitted, but the activity is on page number 2. Activity number 2 on page number 16, it has to be conducted in class, and activities based on language study, that is 3a, b, c on page 21, and grammar questions 5, 6, 7 on page 21, 22, and writing skills 8 on page 22 should be conducted in the class. That means all the grammar part, language study part, they are going to be conducted by your teachers in your classroom. So in this way, the English medium, English syllabus from grades 5th to 8th I have covered in this video, and 9th and 10th I have already uploaded the video of that. So if you require any help, you can write in the comment box. Regarding any other subject also, if you require any help, you can write it in the comment box. Till then, stay safe, stay secure. Thank you.